What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am your boy, the Dazman, and we are back on Dazman Reacts to have a look at how Vibrant Visuals looks with Realistic Biomes add-on. Now, if you enjoyed this video, please do leave a like on the video. Drop a comment down below with what you're thinking, what your opinion is, how you're feeling about Vibrant Visuals, and how you're feeling about realistic add-ons and texture packs in general. And if you're new to the channel, please do hit the subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. This channel has absolutely grown like crazy. So thank you so much for the support. Now, in my previous video that I did on my main channel, the Dazman channel, we looked at Vibrant Visuals on their own. I said we'd look at texture packs and we'd look at add-ons. Unfortunately, texture packs cannot be paired with Vibrant Visuals currently. I have no idea if they plan to let you pair them with it later on, but currently right now you cannot. But that doesn't mean that we can't put add-ons on. So let's set it to daytime really quickly. And let's just have a look around. Now, I have kind of had a look around initially just to make sure the settings work. And the first few things that I saw was turn off the default cloud rendering, which is what I've done first of all. And then when you're here, go into the realistic biome settings, go to sky. What you want to do, well, what I wanted to do was change cloud rendering here to HD. Now, there is questions on whether or not HD causes crashes with realistic biomes. Turn off custom skies as well, and you want to keep your sun and moon texture set to plain. This, once you hit save, should make the sun render. If you don't do that, your sun won't render. Now, I don't know if it's a combination of setting the sun to plain or turning off custom skies in general, but yeah, it just disappears and it doesn't work. As we can see, we've got ambience going around, we've got floating leaves, we've got the ambient sound behind me as well. And if we get down on the ground, because this is where we spend most of our time, we can see the shadows all moving along in the distance, the pixelated shadows that everybody keeps telling me about. We've got the beautiful water texture here. There is the most subtle hint of a lens flare there as well. I've got the rendering distance set to render distance, not immersive, in this as well. And then you get the HD clouds just around as well, which really just adds to that realism feel. I think it's really nice. One thing I will say, combining the two does mean that there is a bit of lag currently in preview mode. And another thing, as we're going around, I've noticed as well that the wind effect that you get with realistic biomes is very much minimalized for some reason. But I don't know if it's a combination of Vibrant Visuals and realistic biomes, or if it is realistic biomes. That fog effect in the distance is a lot closer in as well. It can have a claustrophobic feel. I don't know particularly if realistic biomes is really adding too much at the moment. I mean, Vibrant Visuals was awesome on its own, right? I feel like there will need to be some changes. I've got the biome titles on as well, which I think is a good thing for realistic biomes to have, and it's a good thing to use if you're on Bedrock. But I don't know if it's really combining enough together. I don't know if HD clouds is doing enough. That's really nice, where the leaves are all flying around, but is it adding to it? Is it taking away? I'm not 100% sure. What we can also have a look at is color grading. Now, we've got warm, which actually sets it to nighttime, really. The color gradings don't seem to work with Vibrant Visuals, which I think is to be expected, because it's adding light, it's adding color, and neither the game nor realistic biomes knows how to handle each other at this present point in time. As we just tick on through, see film gets washed out. What else do we have here? Tropic, washed out. Like, they're not working correctly as they're supposed to. There's an ocean blue here, which again just sets us back to more what spooky felt like. And at night, it definitely feels like nighttime, which is just a weird thing. So what I would say is if you're planning to use Vibrant Visuals at the moment, like quite drastically, don't look at getting a realism add-on. At least don't, at this present point in time, don't look at getting realistic biomes if you plan to move exclusively to Vibrant Visuals, because you'll end up wasting your money at this point. What you probably want to do, like night vision, what is that? Yeah, it doesn't work. What you probably want to do is wait for Vibrant Visuals to come out officially. Wait to see how realistic biomes works with Vibrant Visuals officially, and then make your decision then, or talk yourself into buying realistic biomes and maybe just not use vibrant visuals all the time, I guess, because I actually feel like this isn't adding enough to vibrant visuals. I felt super amazed by vibrant visuals on its own, and I'm not getting that feeling here. I kind of expected it to be a lot better, and I'm just not getting it. The ambient sounds is a nice touch. The wind in the background, the chirping of the birds. Let's have a look underwater. Now, I was told that this being this dark underwater is a bit of a bug. I hope it's not. Oh, what's that? Okay, so the lens flare, is that the lens flare? Is the sun up there? Yeah, so the sun's right there. So the lens flare underwater probably isn't supposed to look like that. Does it go away if I turn it off? So lens flare off, save changes. It does. Okay, so that's an easy fix then. You don't particularly need the lens flare, I guess, but we're taking away from realistic biomes. It's just a shame. And I don't hold anything against realistic biomes for this, by the way, because realistic biomes came out before vibrant visuals has been officially released, so it's not really supposed to work with it yet. The key here is going to be, how does Oreville Studios, is that meant to be clouds? Is that meant to be smoke off the water? It just doesn't blend in a good immersion way. But the question is realistic biomes and Oreville Studios going to be updating this to the point that it works better with vibrant visuals? This is brand new. I'm not holding it against them at all. I hope there is plans to add it in. It just doesn't work specifically out of the box in a way that you would hope. The ambient sounds sound really good, but there is things like Soundscape Plus. That is a free add-on that also adds ambient. So, I mean, that's one thing. I know I've always said that the title bar is a nice addition. But again, it's just, I don't know, like even that sunset didn't feel so perfect. Got the clouds up there in the sky. They're not too bad. The plain moon over there. It's just not hitting the same way, right? That's just kind of how it feels to me. The water's still immaculate. The water's still amazing. Like over there, that is so cool. Seeing the moon shining off the water. Seeing the reflections. That is so cool. But I don't know. Maybe as well, part of it is how I've got it set up. We have to bear that in mind as well. Realistic biomes can be adjusted in quite a few ways, but yeah, I mean, nothing here is jumping out at me as needing it above what Vibrant Visuals was. Vibrant Visuals was handling a lot of workload, which is so weird because realistic biomes, normally when we pair it with a texture pack, realistic biomes is what, look how beautiful that is. Realistic biomes is normally what's carrying all of the weight. Right now, Vibrant Visuals carry so much weight, it's crazy. Let's just have a look at what it looks like in the Nether and the End, as I have trouble with the GUI as usual. So we're going to set block, put that there. We're going to go to the Nether first. Let's just see then how this looks. So obviously the Nether, incredibly dark because of the vibrant visuals. Again, another thing I really like. If you haven't seen my vibrant visuals video on the main channel, go and check it out. I'll link to it in the description. It's incredibly dark here in the Nether and I really like it. But there's so much missing here. Because the light isn't in the sky, we're not getting that like light rays just flying down. Really, everything we love, or everything I love in general about realistic biomes, is just not here. And it's just, yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't pair them together like this. I wouldn't. But they're not built for each other. Let's just put that as well. I don't want to, I'm not slagging them off. I'm not firing shots. They're just not built to work together. It's going to be key to see what plans we have from Oreville Studios. It is a bit disappointing at this point though. But I mean, Vibrant Visual still hasn't even been released yet. So there is also that. And then if we go and check in the End as well. Down here. So we've got no Aurora Borealis. The purple of the Nether is not here. Oh, hang on. That's new. So there was a pulsing light when I looked at this before, but there was not this wispiness. This wispiness is really nice. Now, apparently this is supposed to be like thunder and lightning in the End. Again, I like the darkness, but I really liked the realistic biomes purple that we used to get as well. yeah, vibrant visuals is definitely overwriting a lot of the realistic biomes, which is both good and a shame because vibrant visuals is the one carrying the weight. So what do I think right now? I think at the moment, we're in preview, right? So there's only so much you can do. It's going to be key to see what Oreville Studios plans to do with realistic biomes. I hope they find a way to make them work well together, but if they don't, I wouldn't use this like this currently. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Drop a like on the video as well if you enjoyed this. Please do hit the subscribe button too. The next video that I do, I think, is going to be having a look at vibrant visuals with Realism VFX to see if we can capture some of that realism craft without using a mashup world or a texture pack. But vibrant visuals, in my opinion, is amazing. I'm very happy with vibrant visuals, and I really hope we get texture pack support, and I really hope we get add-ons that work with it too. Thank you for watching, everybody. Please do hit that subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. Peace!